I'm Brian Posehn. You may know me from my stand-up comedy, or from the TV shows I've been on, like the Sarah Silverman program. I love comic books, metal, and anything nerdy, except furries. They're gross. But that does include Dungeons & Dragons, which I've been playing with the same group of my funny friends for a decade now. So we decided to record us playing the game and turn it into a podcast, and we call it...
Nerd Poker, Dungeons & Dragons with Brian Posehn and friends.
Blaine! Ken!
Sarah!
Sark! Don't forget Jerry!
Hey everybody, it's Brian Posehn, and you're listening to Nerd Poker, Dungeons & Dragons with Brian Posehn and friends. We're down one friend this week. No Jerry again, but he'll be back.
He will.
And no Sark, of course.
And no little friend.
Oh, and my son.
We miss him.
Went home.
He's fighting
running,
Loki.
He's running around
right
the
now.
house right now, yelling Iron Man.
He loves that Iron Man.
He does.
Blaine, what happened last week? Did we fuck up some skeletons?
You did fuck up some skeletons. You guys met the Olsen twins at Guadalinda, and so you guys had just been attacked. At last count, you had taken down 7 skeletons. 3 attacked you in the hallway. You ducked into a room in the back. They caught you there. You killed them. And then while you were coming out of the room on the other side, you were attacked by 4 more in the hallway. So, but they're all down.
Cool.
So now you're out in the hallway.
We put him there.
Yeah, you don't hear anything, but I mean, you know that there's wind outside, but you haven't really heard anything. It's very quiet.
That's good. More doors to look
So
at?
yeah, we continue on.
Okay. You get down to you get out of this door. There's a door right across the hallway.
Okay, I'm gonna
Check
check
it.
it. I'm gonna check it. I'm checking it. I'm gonna check it. Oh, hang on, I want to check it.
Check it. Aaron,
One
check
moment,
it.
I'm looking
Aaron,
for the
look at
right
it.
die.
Aaron,
I
check
can't
it.
find it. I
Aaron,
found
check
it.
Check that
Aaron,
door.
check
I found it.
Aaron,
Okay.
open it. And check it.
No.
It's so hard to roll those
Well,
low
it's-
numbers.
10%. Yeah, so it's unlikely. That was why I was so impressed the first time when I actually did it.
Okay. So this one, the door kind of a little stuck. You kind of get it open. You open the door, and there's the little ding-ling-ling-ling-ling.
Okay, so it just
Worst
rings.
trap ever.
Just echoes. It just ring-ling-ling-ling. It's all you hear.
Oh.
Is this
And
another
then we hear
storage room?
xylophones.
Yeah, this room is this room looks like it has kind of more of the same. There's more casks of what look like it had booze in it. There's more of those the nicer trays, but they look like this was sort of like the main room for the stuff.
All right.
It's, just like just church type stuff.
Next door?
You're starting to hear what sounds like some vibes off in the distance.
Surprise,
Some
surprise.
mellower
Yeah, the
skeletons.
little doorbell had those idiots coming.
So yeah, that's going on. So
All right.
you hear the xylophone getting louder.
Are other doors in this room?
Nope, that's it. It looks
Okay.
pretty
Back
simple.
out. Check
Yeah,
the
no.
next. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay.
When you get out of the hallway, you see that this one is this goes down to a T intersection, left and right.
Okay, so there's no more doors in this hallway part?
No more doors in this hallway.
Let's look down the hallways.
Yeah.
What do we see?
Which way are you going to try to go here? Do you think?
What do they look like?
We'll look to the right.
They both kind of look the same to the left, but you do see that they both look like they're kind of wrapping, like the wall that's in front of you. That they both share that wall.
Got it. Parallel to the outside wall. Yes.
No, this is still. I guess the outside wall would probably be the left side. If you're looking down this hallway, the left is the outside of the castle. If you're looking to the right, that's the side of the mountain where all this stuff is. And
Right.
up is where the sky is, and then right below you is the actual mountain itself.
Why is there blue?
Let's go right
Go right.
or left. I don't.
No, you want to go right? We'll go right. It's your fault.
Don't look at me.
You decided. Let's
Okay,
go
we're
right.
going right.
Yeah, okay.
Going
I
right?
marched
Okay.
purposefully right.
That's my
We
Sarah.
follow you.
Okay, you go right, and you see that it's just a ramp that slowly starts to kind of go down a little bit. It's not like a huge incline.
It's like a wheelchair accessible.
Almost like a wheelchair ramp, but it's just kind of going down a long hallway. Every now and then there's like a ridge, almost like to stop things that have wheels from going too fast. But it just looks like a walkway that's sloping.
Okay.
Odd.
Weird.
So we continue on.
Okay. And when you get up to maybe 30 or 40 feet, there's a door to your left.
Cool. I'll check it.
So,
Do I get a bonus maybe if I'm looking for the same type of trap that I've now found twice? Right? Cause
Yeah, you kind of know how the you don't really have to roll for traps anymore.
Oh,
you,
cool.
you know which ones are going to have the dynamite sticks with the alarm clocks on them, and which
Right.
ones are.
Gonna have the little bells.
Yeah,
Okay.
Which one does this have?
I don't know.
this one has little dynamite bells.
Oh, wait, dynamite bells? That's both.
Yeah.
Dynamite.
Yeah, it's Jimmy J.J. Walker and Belle and Sebastian. They're cops.
Weird.
yeah.
Amazing pitch.
That is the show when you think about it. It'd be, Belle, Sebastian, call headquarters and get some backup. On the next. Dino.
So do we skip this room or do you
No,
want
we
to
were. I thought we were opening the door.
go? Okay.
Yeah, the door's open and it's a flight of steps. Kind of some nice steps. That's sort of but they're stone steps and they go up to what looks like it goes to the room that would have been on the other side of the wall if you would have gone left.
It's a fancy person's office.
All right, let's do it.
I bet.
We walk up those damn steps. We do it. Wait, up or down?
Clunk, clunk,
Up,
clunk.
yeah.
It's up. So, you go up and you start to see a little bit of sunlight. So you don't really need a torch or anything. But you get up there and you see that there's this looks like kind of, I don't know, like a reading room. It might have been some sort of library or a study or something, and it has some windows, some skylights.
A solarium.
Yeah, that are still that are letting in some light. There's some snow and stuff. There's a few cracks, so you can hear the wind outside. It's a little
Snow coming down?
cool. No, not a lot of snow coming.
But a little bit.
No, not a little bit.
None.
None. Okay. You know it's snowing. It's not snowing right now. Yeah.
It really tickled my skeleton bone.
And this place looks like it. This place looks like it. It's sort of kept a little bit better. I mean, it doesn't look like there's a lot of stuff in it, but it looks like you could imagine somebody actually sort of using this. It's not as
Well, we found it, our new home. Let's set up and go to sleep.
Good night.
Let's look around.
Yeah.
Check out.
Yeah, is there
what's
anything
to see?
of interest?
Any drawers? Any
check
safes?
for-
Any? Is there a bed in here?
No, there's no bed. There is a door in the middle of the. If you come up the steps and the wall on your right, there's a door in the middle of that door. Like there's a regular sized door with a rounded top, an arch on the top, and a step down.
To that door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shall we go in there?
Yeah.
Do it.
All right then.
Door it up.
Check it out.
You open that door.
Door the explore.
Let's explore the door.
You open that door.
Dora the Door Explorer.
And it's very, very cold. Just all of a sudden, it's you know that this connects to the outside. You look out and you see that this is just a narrow causeway, and it goes out to a window.
Another.
Does anybody you want to go check it out or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So you get to the end of this the hallway. There's another step down, and it's sort of a little balcony, a little lookout thing. And if you get out, you step out onto the balcony, and you see that it's just on just the side of the castle or the side of this monastery on the side of this cliff, just a sheer drop, just a beautiful view of the mountains. It's really pretty impressive. It looks like just something where people would
Shangri-La.
Push people off of.
Yeah, you can try that if you want.
You should spit. I'm in a folded airplane.
All right, cool. So you guys are at the end of this thing, and you start to hear some skittering. Start to hear some xylophones.
Damn it.
And there's no, this doesn't continue, it just ends at this? Or?
It just ends.
Okay.
It looks like, yeah.
All right, so we turn around.
And see?
Yeah, you hear the thing getting, you hear some stuff getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, or louder and louder, I'm sorry. But, and you just turn around, obviously, you see some skeletons coming down the steps from that study where you just were. And again, it looks like there's 4 of them that you can see. They just
date.
kind of this is a double date, and they come down the steps. They just head right for you.
Okay, let's attack them.
Yes.
Yeah, attack it the hell out of them.
All right, Brian, or I'm sorry, Dag.
All right. Yeah. 11.
11. That's a hit. Roll for damage.
4.
Okay.
Damage.
That guy is dead, and half the guy behind him is dead.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So
I like it.
9.
9. Okay, that's a hit.
Duh.
Cool.
That's a hit.
4 points of damage.
Okay, let's just say that those first 2 guys are down.
All right.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada Bing and Bada Boom are dead.
Okay.
And here comes Rin and Tintin.
Winter. With his, does he have a weapon? Maybe he does.
You guys haven't really had a chance to relearn any spells, have you?
No.
Okay, so he's
Staying
got
out of the fracas.
I'm gonna say he's got his quarterstaff back, so I want you to roll to attack with his quarterstaff.
Trey.
Okay, at least you didn't drop it this
Trey
time.
Louie. Yeah.
It's a total miss.
Total miss.
Yeah.
I will dirk one of the guys.
You gonna dirk somebody? All right.
Yeah, sure.
Hug's gonna
First,
dirk.
I'm going to have a mint. Lucky mint.
Is that a New
Before
York
dirk.
mint?
Lucky mint indeed.
Yeah, that's a total hit.
16.
So Hug just dirked a skeleton.
A D4 dirk
Dirked
is
him
going to.
off.
I'm going to dirk him. Do 4.
Yeah. Hey, Hug
Nice.
just dirked a skeleton to death.
Running away.
Great.
Go me. Goodbye.
That's about as well as that's ever going to go for a magic user with 1 hit point. So that's it. And there's 1 skeleton left. I'm going to say 2, 4, 6. He's going to take a swing at Lyra. And it's a swing and a miss.
Haha,
Cool.
stupid idiot.
So who wants
Take
to
that, skeleton.
Dumb.
Stupid fucking
Fucking
bone man.
brains are made
Bunch of made a
farts.
bunch of
He is a
bones.
bone man.
All right, who wants to
Bones
do
and
it?
farts.
Bonehead.
Dag is next up.
Yeah,
right?
it's total bonehead.
Take him out, Dag.
Stupid fucking cunt.
Oh my god.
What
okay,
happened? I'm sorry.
that's
I'm
not
sorry.
cool. That
I
is
gotta
not
say it
cool. You
'cause
crossed the line.
Rhodes wasn't here anymore. I figured.
Yeah.
You really
Smoke him while you got him, right?
you hurt
Cunts
his
listen to
feelings.
this show. What are you doing?
You hurt his feelings a lot. Bone man is one thing, you know.
Bone man.
It's Benemen.
10.
That's a good.
That's a hit. Why don't you roll some damage?
Why
Bone
don't
man
I?
gonna die.
Oh, fuck.
But you know what? There is a you do have a plus from your sword,
Oh,
and
sure.
that skeleton is gone.
It's a plus of
Good.
killing.
He's even
completely.
deader.
Alrighty.
All right, that's 4 skeletons. So that's good. If those guys would have pushed you, they could have pushed you right out of the thing. Out of the
Well, they
close to
couldn't.
your
They're
death.
just
They're
bone
weak
men.
bone idiots.
Stupid bone men.
Not afraid of you bones.
Boneheads.
Boner bonies.
All right.
Amazing we didn't say boner yet. 'cause
I
that's
thought
the
about it.
dirty choice.
I thought about it, but then it's like,
So while they're trying to
The dirty, easy choice.
decide whether they're saying boner or not, you hear some drums.
Weird.
Oh no.
Not really drums, but you know the way you heard xylophones. Now you hear like larger.
Wow.
We're musically minded.
So we're
All
still
right.
heading back, I guess.
Yeah, I guess let's head back into the solarium.
You start to head back this little tiny hallway, and you see a skeleton's foot coming through the door. But it's a very, very large skeleton's foot.
Big skeleton.
Big skeleton.
Uh-oh. Shouldn't have called him a cunt.
Yeah, the
I
skeleton.
didn't know. It was the other guy I called a cunt.
He called his mom.
Wow.
You called me a cunt, Mom.
Bong, bong.
The skeleton sort of comes through. Looks like it's 10, maybe 12 feet tall. And which means it's sort of crouching in this hallway. This is sort of not the
His movement is seriously impaired, I would imagine.
Or
Yeah,
hers.
that's fucking
Hers.
and he sort of tries to straighten up, but he can't. He starts to kind of come down the hallway towards you. You see that the inside of his ribs are sort of there's a glow to them. This isn't really
weirdo.
skeleton-y. And after he gets into the hallway, a couple of skeletons come into the hall behind him.
I'm playing a little game called After You, where I let everyone walk ahead of me.
I'm not walking. I'm running towards the big skeleton with my new blue sword.
Do it.
Do I need to do initiative? Or?
Yeah, let's roll an initiative. Why not? And you got it. So Dag goes running towards him.
Yep. 8.
Okay, and let's see if that is barely a hit. So why don't you roll
Good.
Where did it go? Oh, there we go. 7.
All right, that's cool. You crack a couple of ribs, maybe that weird little tab at the bottom. A bunch of shards fly off.
You mean the xiphoid process?
Yeah, exactly, the xiphoid process. So this guy is I guess he's a process server.
Okay.
So this is the stupidest thing I've ever said. I apologize to everyone. and-
Blaine, that is not nearly the stupidest thing you've ever said.
Really?
No, maybe.
Really, guys? Thanks. So that's it. He took a nice hit from you.
Okay.
Attaboy.
Can I take a
Dag.
swing?
Yeah, go ahead, take a
please
swing.
get him.
Get him, Lyra, get him.
Well. Bless you.
16.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's good.
16. Okay, that's very
So
good.
you choked on
That's
it.
a
I
hit.
did. I choked on it. Now this bone man's going to choke on it.
Yeah, fucking bone man. Fuck you, big bones.
6.
Haha, big bones.
That's good. That's a good hit. You nail one of his. Was it a dagger? Short sword.
Short sword.
You kind of hit him lucky. You get him on one of his arm bones.
Oh, wait. Is he a large creature for my damage thing? Then I would be rolling an 8-sided, but...
He's large.
Oh, shoot.
Yes.
Well, I rolled a 6-sided, but I don't want to give up my 6, right?
That's up to you. You don't have to.
What if I roll an 8-sided?
Well, it's actually
and
up
if
to
I
the
get,
DM, not to
Yeah, the
not
DM.
to
What
me.
if I rolled an 8-sided? Here's the deal. I rolled an 8-sided. Anything more than a 6, I keep. Anything less than a 6, I don't.
So what you're saying is you want to see if you might have rolled an 8.
Yeah.
Let's see if you rolled an 8.
Okay.
Why not?
That seems
Because you
reasonable.
rolled a 6 on the 6.
Right.
I see.
Yeah.
Don't let him see it.
Fell
Cheat.
out of the. It fell out of the casing.
Oh, dear. Was it an 8 on the floor?
Hang on. No, I didn't roll an 8. So let's keep the 6.
What was that?
It was a 4.
So 6 minus 4 is 2. You did 2 damage on it.
Wait, no, I should have done. I should have done in between the 4 and the 6 a 5 damage.
A 5?
Let's negotiate this.
You know what? I'm gonna. You know what? All right.
Okay,
Yay.
man.
I like the pleat of your jib. All right. So, but he's still up there, and the other skeletons are behind him, trying to figure out how to get past him. It's pretty funny. I mean, not in a deadly way.
Right. So now is he taking a swing at us, or are these guys gonna?
Quarterstaffy?
Winter up next.
Winter's up.
Winter's coming.
Any quarterstaffs? Whoops. 19.
Nice.
Oh, very nice.
And that's a 4? I forget what it was. Was I rolling or 6?
Quarterstaff.
Yeah.
I do
I
not.
just did it and I already forgot. I thought it was a 6. Oh, let me look at quarterstaff. Mm-hmm. Oh, the useless index. What the hell? Anybody? Quarterstaff?
I'll help you look.
Sorry, I don't have any quarterstaff memories. I don't have my player's handbook with me, which is odd.
I can't believe I
Got it
always
hard in
forget
your
that
heart.
page.
Is that quarterstaff?
It's quarter flash.
I know.
Swallow my tears.
I may still have it. I had a dollar
Got
bill
it.
signed by Rindy Ross of Quarter Flash.
Wendy Ross?
Rindy Ross.
Wendy Ross?
I believe the saxophone player.
Oh, a quarterstaff does 1d6.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
That's a lot
Terrific.
for a magic user to be able to do.
Well, and he hits for 1.
He hits for 1. The thing is very strange is that kneecaps this guy, and his he completely loses any sort of balance. He just kind of becomes a weird tangle of bones. He's kind of like writhing around. The
He's
fire.
pathetic.
There's still a glow in his chest, which is kind of giving you the creeps. But
it
right
love?
now he's between you and the skeletons behind him.
That's
But he
good.
doesn't. The light is kind of starting to dim a little bit.
Oh.
I'm trying to finish him. Am I
Go ahead.
next? Who's next?
Well, he doesn't have an attack. I don't. Well, maybe he does. I don't know.
The tower?
I have no. I mean, I have
He
my dirt, but I'm
is prone as far as a giant skeleton.
Have the
goes.
tower?
I'll swing at him. Why not?
Yeah, okay, cool. Go.
I'm not afraid of somebody who's collapsed on the ground. 3. I miss.
All right. So
do I? Because he's collapsed.
you know what? It is kind of like a coup de grace. Why don't you just roll for damage? What is this
Yeah.
with your dirk?
Me, Dirk.
With your dirk?
Blink. Give him a 1.
Hit him in the head for
Right in the old cheecher.
for a point. There's a weird. Yeah, let's do the fake shrieky. Yeah. And the light sort of dims and goes out.
Yay! I killed it all by myself.
Good work.
With the help of my friends.
The weird pinpoints of light that were in its eye socket just sort of like roll like it can't believe that it got killed by Hug Denning.
I dirked him.
And then gone. Anyway, there's 2 skeletons behind this pile of bones,
Oh, jeez.
and they are just starting to scramble, and they look like they're pissed off.
I'm going back to position 1. Plie.
I believe Dag is next.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. One is coming over the top, and he already took a swing and a miss at you.
All right. I will be waiting for him with the swing. Only a 4, sadly.
Okay. Let's just say you're kind of it's weird. You can't really get the leverage that you wanted to in this
All right.
hallway. So that's a swing and a
I'll
miss.
take it. Let's take a quick break and see what Sarah did. And we're back.
Hold on, I gotta get my special DMing shorts back on. Talk
I
about.
hate when you have them off,
They're
though.
pretty.
That's such
They have
a bummer.
stars.
I gotta say
They ride
though,
really high on your crotch, though.
well, you
Which
know,
I like.
it's breathable. It looks like it wouldn't be breathable, but it's very breathable.
We used to call those dolphins.
Your
in
balls
high school.
breathe?
They do. They have book lungs. I think we've discussed those before. Like
What the F?
they have my balls are actually like those weird lungs that you get when you crack open crabs. like those weird. They look like Toblerones with gills.
horrible.
Yeah, my balls are gills. Oh, I get kicked in the gills. Go, not my
Like
Gerards.
bellows, kind of. You have bellows on your balls.
Yeah,
He's got bellows on his balls.
Beautiful.
I'm the bellow of the balls.
He's the best DM of all.
Oh, good
Weird.
Lord.
These bellow balls blink a patch.
Bellow balls. Didn't he die in that plane crash with Richie Valens? And
Oh my god.
Too
my
soon.
balls. What?
The little bopper.
the wee bopper. Oh, it's a little wee bopper. Oh.
So I rolled a 14.
So you rolled.
Neato. That's a good one.
You rolled a 14, and
Yeah.
this was against
One of the
One of those
Skeletrons.
skeletons.
one of the skeletons. Okay, and what'd you roll for damage?
So these are the smaller skeletons, right?
Yes.
Big bag of shit bones is laying on the ground.
4.
Okay, that takes one of those skeletons out. Just smash. Just kind of gets all dusty. You just killed one. Very nice.
Sweet.
Kilt.
I'll take one.
Kilt X.
Wait, didn't he take, or no? Did you already
Oh,
kill
I thought
one?
you were always before me. Oh, maybe not.
No, you were always before me.
Okay,
Alright.
so yeah,
Quarter flesh.
it's winter. Yeah,
I thought you already killed one, though.
got a hard in your fart.
Did you kill
No,
one?
I killed the. I don't think so. Are they both
I
dead?
killed the big one.
You killed the big one. There were two left.
Yeah.
finished the big
he
one.
Kill one or no?
You killed one, and then you just killed one.
I just killed one.
I can't remember what happened 2
Oh
minutes
my
ago.
god!
Hi.
I'm thinking. I'm just saying. I just killed one. I believe.
think I-
Ryan did.
I
Timers
think
a
I
part
gro- I
of
think I-
living.
Rolled something low and I didn't kill it.
Oh, did you whiff?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
I did.
yeah. Okay. Quarty staff.
Okay.
Quarty staff, 17. Quarty staff,
People
6.
that are listening are like,
damage.
"Oh my god, you
Those
chimps."
guys are idiots. Quarty staff hits for 5.
That's why you should play D&D with young people so you remember what the fuck is happening.
They're all high on the drugs, though.
Oh yeah, that's
They're all on Molly. I've seen them, and
Yeah,
I
that's
saw an article.
Yeah,
They
listen
all
to
have
the
suckers in
music.
their mouth and they're dancing to that.
They all have those gluten allergies these days.
They can't hear anything because they have the Beats headphones on their head. It's so loud.
Dr. Dre. When I was young, a doctor was a trained person that knew where your gallbladder was. Dr. Dre doesn't know where my gallbladder is.
Well, like Dr. Dre, which means caca
Ah,
in Yiddish.
When I was
Anyway.
young, Dr. Dre just made Beats. He didn't make Beats headphones.
Haha. So did we kill the skeleton?
you did. You killed.
Yay, winter.
Yay. The fire is out in the weird chest cavity of that giant skeleton. It just freaks you out that you're right now in a weird. You're in a hallway that leads to a horrible drop, and there's a giant skeleton bones and 2 other bones. Skeletons all kind of tangled up here. So,
Right. So we climb over the skeleton bones.
okay.
Redundant.
Getting out of this fancy solarium.
Yeah.
Okay, you go back into this room, and you do see that that what obviously happened is they had come down a hallway, and they came up around the other side of the room in the direction that you didn't go.
Ah.
Does that make sense?
Sure.
Yeah, it's just the way it's laid out. This will all be in the bonus features.
So should we go that way?
Well, that was the way. If we'd gone the other way down the hallway, I think that would have been the entrance.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
that
what you're
way.
saying. I
Yeah,
see.
this
okay,
ro-
so let's go down. Well,
We'll just continue. Well, make sure there's nothing of interest in this room before we then continue.
Yes.
I think on the way that we were going.
Yeah, like I said, this one looks like people.
lived in. That's why. Is there like any sort of storage or
Yeah.
closet?
Books
And while
or
you guys
yeah,
check, maybe I can sit down and relearn
a safe.
spells.
You know what? It is kind of it might be a place where you might want to sit for 10 minutes and try
Yeah,
to relearn
let's
some
do that.
spells. If you want to set up a
Cool.
watch.
Yeah.
10-minute watch.
I'll watch. We'll watch.
What's happening?
Winter and I are relearning our spells.
Oh, I know that.
And you guys are searching for treasures and baubles,
Bubbles.
trinkets, knick-knacks, tchotchkes, various and sundry items.
So some time goes by. You guys are just sort of like getting to the you get to the end of where the wild things are, and it was still hot. You relearn your spells,
Excellent.
and
Anybody find anything?
as you're doing that, Dag, you hear some xylophones running by the door at the bottom of the steps that you came up to get into this room. They're obviously kind of like running up around and coming up the door.
Okay.
The main door behind.
Anybody find anything in the room?
No, there's really nothing in here that you.
Is there a place I can
Yawn.
wait so
What a
I,
Nothing
in the room.
I have the jump on him?
Yeah, you could just sort of like wait at the other.
Stack
end of
up on the
room.
door.
Yep. That's what I'll do.
When I played D&D when I was a kid, my sister and I, we had something we called door opening procedure. And before we opened any door, we would always kneel on either side of the door and then stretch a rope across in case something ran. Because that happened one time that
Right.
skeletons, I think it was, ran out at us. And so every time we ever opened a door in any campaign, we always did door opening procedure first.
And you tripped them.
Yeah, and anything that ran at you, we would trip it. I'm just saying, maybe
It's
we could do
smart.
door
It's
opening
smart.
procedure.
Yeah, we can.
Why not?
It doesn't look like Sark's drawings. It doesn't look like a cock and balls, but
That
it looks
does.
like a
This part looks
house
like
with
That part
a
looks
dick
exactly
arm.
like a-
yeah,
yeah,
that
exactly.
looks like a
Looks
dick
like-
arm. There's no balls.
Oh,
though.
wait, it's a house with a boner.
a house
on
bone.
the next boner arms.
That absolutely looks like, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
So-
but no balls.
Without balls, right.
Yeah.
Ballless, bellow balls.
Or no bellows
bellow
either.
balls.
No balls, no bellows, just Blaine.
So here's how this is kind of laid out. I know you can't see this at home. I'm sorry. Just pretend that
We'll have a photo of it on the ding dong.
this is here's the room where you guys are. This is the door that led to the little hallway. That's the little balcony that looks
There's
out.
an open door.
That's the
Right,
side
got
thing.
it.
This is the steps that go down to this slanted hallway that's going down that way.
Right, rampy with the bumps.
Yeah. You kind of came down that hallway and you went
You
right
came
down
down
that
that
way
hallway.
and up there.
I'll come down your hallway.
Skeletons are coming around this thing, coming into this room like this.
Ah, okay.
You're in this room right here.
Come
So
into a skeleton.
Who wants to do door opening procedure with me?
Sure.
Brian Allen Richard Posehn.
I wish that was my middle names.
So we're stretching a rope across the bottom of the door, so when the skeletons rush in, they're going to trip over the rope and clatter to the ground in a heap of bones.
okay,
Yep.
I like it.
I'll pull taut or tight
Okay.
or taut. Same thing.
Tripsters.
Let's do it.
So yeah, the first one comes in and just completely just face plants or skull plants. Just teeth go flying straight out.
Ow.
And
He curbed himself.
yeah, and a sword kind of skitters across the floor. Skitter. And you see his little skeletal hand come up and grab where his teeth were, because even if you're already dead, that hurts, like hitting your teeth on the
He's also
floor.
probably a little embarrassed. Having no
Yeah.
teeth.
Oh, now I look like Gabby Hayes' skeleton.
Mom's Mabley.
Yep. Ow.
So you could even dirk him, the one that's on the ground, because he's already like.
I
it's probably
dirk-
an
I
easy-
dirk at the-
Probably an easy
I'm afraid.
swing, right?
All right.
Dirk off on his
Like I don't even know if
corpse.
it's. Does he need to
I'm
even
gonna
roll
totally
to hit it,
dirk on
or
this guy.
No, you could probably just
dirk him?
roll damage on him.
Dirking.
Dirk the shit out of him.
Dirk. One poop.
Does he do something else embarrassing to him?
You
We're
just
slowly.
kind of dorked him.
We're gonna slowly break him apart, piece by piece.
Yay.
So there's another one. There are two more coming in behind him.
Do they trip over the rope? Sometimes you never know with door opening procedure. Sometimes more than one, especially skeletons who aren't paying attention.
Yeah, they're idiots.
Second skeleton sees the first skeleton trip. He stops. He looks down. He sees the rope stretched across. He leans over and he kind of plucks it like a little guitar string. Blink, blink.
Weird.
Then he looks at the camera and he taps his forehead like he knows that there's something there. He's not going to trip over it. So he gingerly goes to tiptoe over the thing, and skeleton behind him hits him from behind, and he trips. So now there's two guys on the floor that are alive, and one skeleton behind him, and he's got a sword.
Okay, I'll swing at the one that's.
Can Yakety Sax be playing?
Of course.
Can always be playing.
So I'll swing at the skeleton, the last one that's still standing. If you guys take out the.
Yeah.
Is what I cry as I swing at the skeleton.
Sure.
Perfect.
I cry back. Yes.
Everybody's crying.
Yes, he cried
Yes,
back.
we can make this happen.
Skeleton's crying about his teeth.
So why don't you take a swing?
Oh yeah, sorry, I got to do that. Where's the tower?
Oh, it's right here.
No. 14.
14. Okay, that's a hit. Holy cow.
4.
4. Okay. Okay. That he kind of he takes a little bit of damage, cracks a few ribs out. Maybe one of his arms come off, but not the arm with the sword on it.
Okay.
So the two guys that are on the ground, the one guy that just tripped, that did the funny comedy routine, he's getting back up to his feet, so he'll be ready to attack if somebody wants to hit him. And the one that tripped before is having some trouble.
Dag was going for the guys on the ground, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Dag 'em, Daggy.
Yep.
Do you want to just smash them both? You want to try to hit them
Sure.
both with one?
Sure.
7 in one blow. You brave little Taylor.
17.
17.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Why don't you roll for damage?
Double chop.
7.
7. Okay. You know what? That's exactly as many hit points as the two of those guys had. So you just sort of ground their bones to make some bread. It was delicious. You're doing
Double kill.
Yeah, double kill. So so that's it. Skeletons are down. There's still one in the back. And he is going to take a swing at Sarah, and he hits.
Lyra.
I'm sorry.
No, he's actually coming
No,
through the dimensions
please.
of D&D and
Scary.
hitting the actual player and not the
I
character.
don't want a skeleton to hit me.
Just for a point of damage. No big deal.
But I already lost a point before, so now I'm down to 2. Because we don't have any healers in this group, right?
Nope.
You don't.
Suits.
I can't imagine what it would be like to have 2 hit points. If only.
No, I'm
You'd be
doubling
twice
it.
as
day.
powerful.
One day when we level up, oh, the hit points I'll have. And the stories.
It might be 2. It has to be plural from here on in. So does somebody want to finish this guy off?
Oh, I didn't realize he was.
Finish him off.
Yeah, I want to finish him off. Is it the one without teeth?
No, that one.
No, that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Brian just smashed those two guys. This is the guy that.
Still standing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll.
Billy
Did Brian
Joel.
just swing? I'll swing. Did he swing it? Yeah, I mean,
He's still standing better than he ever was.
I'll swing at him. If Brian's not going to. I mean, Dag. 13.
Okay.
That's good.
That's a hit. Roll for damage. Why not?
Okay. 5.
Okay. Yeah. Just. Funny noise. It sounds like the scene where Austin Powers is peeing, and it's all ice cubes. So just bones scatter every place. So here you are in this corner of the room. There's bones every place. You're a little bit winded. You've been hit for a couple of points. What do you want to do?
Exit.
Yeah, leave, and we're gonna go continue down the hallway that we were going down.
Continuing down.
The ramp.
The rampy?
Okay. So you're going to kind of come back up around this thing. Head down here.
Ramp down.
Okay.
What was off here? That was.
This is the
we
hallway
cannon?
where all the other doors were.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
So
And the penis?
the penis is the hallway that goes out to where the balcony
Got it.
was.
I just wanted
Yeah,
the penis.
the shaft is the hallway out there, and then the head is where the pretty
yeah,
balcony,
shaft
a
and
rounded
head.
balcony. That's how he drew it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I didn't make this shit up.
No.
This came from Blaine's twisted mind.
You are completely blameless in this matter.
And down here is the truck nuts. I keep calling it the truck nuts.
The dumbest invention ever.
So you guys keep heading down this slope. It kind of gets to a point where it sort of levels off, maybe 50 feet past. It levels off, and ahead you see that there is a giant. Not a giant. There's a large round top double door.
Okay.
So like two bolts on either side.
Yeah.
And this door is slightly open.
Oh.
This is obviously where these guys have been coming through.
Oh. No other doors?
No other doors.
Well, then we must continue on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go in on the skeleton convention.
All right. So
My name is Joe.
You are going to look through this double door, and you see that there is so I'm trying to figure out the best way to describe this. You've got the torch, right?
Sure.
What you can... Oh, actually, you're not really going to need it. There's this is sort of like a room. It almost looks like almost like a Sunday school. I'm trying to describe it in modern church terms, which is bad. But it almost looks... It's a smaller room, but it's very big. And there's a high ceiling, and there's corresponding windows on the top. There's some cracks in them.
Like a cathedral?
Yeah, it's like a cathedral.
We know what a cathedral looks like.
Yeah, so you're getting it into more churchy areas.
Is there a big atom bomb at the front? Like in Beneath the Planet of the Apes?
But this isn't the actual church part of the...
No. You're starting to... It looks like you're kind of coming down into an area that you just came out of an area where people would go to study. Maybe there were administrative offices or something. You're not really quite sure.
Okay, so we go into this big, small room.
Yes.
Big, small room. And when you get into this big, small room, you see that that there is there's a hall that kind of goes off. If on the right side of the room, you can see there's a way out. It just sort of disappears. But it's a wall. Just not a door or anything, but just it's a sort of it's almost like a hallway that goes around.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything of interest in the room, or is it just empty room?
You know what? This one is there's a little more air current going on. Like a few of the windows have smashed, so there's things have been blown around. There might be some snow in the corners and stuff like that. But really nothing.
Is there snow in the corners?
Yeah, I will say there is snow in the corners. I will say another thing that you can see too is that you see that there are weird tracks, obviously skeletal footprints, coming from the corner that you just saw that I tried to describe badly, and heading to where you just came from. So the skeletons
Right.
are all kind of coming from inside the house, as it were.
All right. Well, we just got to
My
keep.
God.
I mean, what else are we gonna do, right? We just got to keep going.
Unless there's another way out, the side hallway or what.
Oh, I thought that's what they were where they were coming from.
Yeah, this looks like an ante kind of thing. Like you get the feeling that if you go around this corner, that you're going to get into a larger area of this cathedral,
Okay.
of
Right.
this monastery.
So there's only one way out.
More like a monastery.
Good one, Ken.
Right?
Good
Ow,
one,
ow, stop hurting me.
Ken.
Ow.
No, I would never.
So there's one way
Get
out.
back
of
in the
this-
jar, fire ants.
Let's go look in the
One way
other
out of this room.
Yes?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to head down to where you see
The footprints?
the footprints coming from? Mm-hmm. Okay.
We're brave. Adventurers. Sort of. Well, you guys are.
All right, you're starting to hear the telltale xylophone of the fun patrol.
Yay. That sounds fun.
I choke up the grip on my sword and I'm ready.
Okay. How do you want to set this one up?
Make a racket and have them come through the door, you think?
Yeah.
Bottleneck's always good. You want to do the
Door opening
Do the
procedure.
Door opening
Door
procedure.
opening procedure again.
B29A?
That's really what we called it, by the way. It's important that everybody know that we were like
DOP.
11 and 9, and we were like, this is the door opening procedure.
I love it.
DOP.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Stop it.
so one of you grabs the rope, the other end of the rope,
Yes.
and you sort of position yourself across the doorway.
Right.
And while you're doing that, you look up and see that there's 3 skeletons, and they're just kind of watching you do that.
Oh, was one of the flaws of the door opening procedure.
Yeah.
You got to
Oh,
do
they
it
didn't
before
really
they
open
show
a
up.
door,
Yeah.
first of all.
They just sort of look at each other like they can't believe it, and then sort of gingerly start stepping over this.
Okay, well, we
Assholes.
obviously attack them.
Yes.
Okay. Do you just want to do something funny with the
Don't
rope?
attack him too obviously. Get him right in the crotcher.
I don't know. Hug has rope use. I normally pick it, but this time I have set snares.
I'm not using this rope.
Oh, that's right. You don't. You're not near it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just
stand
going to
away
swing
from
a
the
sword.
action.
You're gonna swing a sword.
I think so. What else
La
are we
la
going to
la
do?
la la la.
Can't reason with them.
La 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 la.
Or can we?
No, you can't.
Swing.
Swing a sword.
I rolled. No, I missed. I rolled a 6.
Make it.
Yeah, that's a miss.
I was singing a song and everything.
Sorry about that.
Dag, do you want to?
Sure.
17.
17.
That's
Wow.
good.
Yeah, that's very nice. Roll some damage, please.
That's a dag action.
8.
There
8.
you go. You did what I
Wow.
couldn't. Thank you for that.
Killed one of them twice.
Yeah, you kind of killed one, and your sword actually, you feel it kind of pull and nail another one.
I love this fucking sword.
Nice. Yeah, the
Jesus.
sword is the best.
Wow.
Thanks,
All
Blaine.
Quarterstaffy.
Here comes the
Running up.
quarterstaff.
13
Okay, that's a hit.
and 6. Demolish. 5er.
Okay, that's 2 down. There's one left. It's the one that took a little bit of splash damage from Dag.
Oh, got it. Well, I'll attack him, I guess.
Are they not swinging at us at all?
Not yet.
Oh.
He hasn't had a chance.
9.
I'm gonna say that's a miss in this case. Why not?
But it's a little jerk.
Let's see who's in. Since you're still in range.
I'm dead.
No, you're barely not dead.
Whew.
You get. I'm trying to
Cut
think
my
of.
chin.
Yeah. Do you have any sort of facial hair?
Yes, I'm Doug Henning. I mean Hug Denning.
So he gives you a little bit of a trim, and now the top of your mustache looks like John Waters. It's very nice, but just gives you this weird thin little thing on the top.
It might be nice, but it's not really my style.
So one left.
Somebody get him quick.
Who's
What do you-
next?
I will swing again, I guess.
Peeing my pants.
14.
Okay, that's a hit.
4.
Okay, there are no more skeletons.
Except the ones inside our bodies.
Ooh.
Oh my God! Should we attack those
Right?
two? I'm gonna attack the skeleton inside her body. No. All right. What do we see in the room? Where they coming from?
Oh, it's it just looks like they're coming down from you go around this corner and you see that there is a flight of steps that goes down, and below that you see that there is a landing and then another flight of steps that are wider that go down, but you can't see.
And a big skeleton machine.
So we just push forward.
Yeah. Let's look around. Breach and clear.
All right. So you guys go down into this thing.
Oh, yeah. Take a quick break. We're back.
We sure are.
What are we going to do?
So you guys are at the. You came around a corner. You killed some skeletons. You're looking down a hallway, some steps that go down, stone steps, and they kind of make a right and get bigger.
The steps do.
Yeah.
No other doors around.
Nope.
All right. I guess that's where we're going.
Keep
then.
going.
Yeah.
All right. So you get down to these the steps here, and you're kind of in a weird, maybe a an oblong hexagonal antechamber. It's again very cathedraly.
High ceilings.
Yeah, high ceilings and stuff. It doesn't look as churchy as a cathedral. It looks more of like a monastery. This whole thing is more very utilitarian.
Okay.
There is some flourishes and stuff, but you haven't really seen anything gilded or filigreed or anything like that.
Okay.
Okay.
So, but this thing is, it still is pretty impressive. It's a very large structure, and the room that you're in right now is is pretty big, and you can see, there's big vaulted ceilings and stuff, and windows to the outside.
Any sort of furnishing or shelves?
In this one, there's some chairs occasionally and some weird tables. There's some scraps of fabric on the walls where there are obviously tapestries and stuff, rugs and stuff, but everything is pretty chewed up and decayed.
On exits?
If you get to the bottom, the stairs or the steps get very wide and they turn around and they go down to the floor. And maybe 50 feet across the floor, big open thing, just trash and a little debris, whatever. There are some giant double doors, a little more ornate, but big wooden double doors.
All right. Should we head that way?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Doors are locked, closed? We haven't checked if they're locked, but they're closed as far as you
The
know.
doors are closed. When you get over to the doors, you hear some movement. I guess Lyra would hear it. She turns around, and you see that on either side of the stairs, there are little small rectangles in the wall, almost like little mouse holey type things. And on both sides, you see a couple of skeletons just coming through. And one of them. A couple of them come out of the hole and they start running up the steps, and then they kind of stop and they look at each other, and then they turn around and look at you guys. And then they do a little crazy, funny skeleton take, and then they start walking towards you.
All right.
And now they're not walking, now they're
I
running.
toot politely.
I'm sorry? You toot politely.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
You're going to toot politely?
Yeah. No, I did.
It means
fart
he just
for real.
farted in the studio. Like an animal. The man's an animal. Get me out of here.
Okay, what do we do?
He's not an animal, he's a human being.
We,
Do we have initiative?
I'd let you guys go ahead and attack.
Yeah.
And I will join in when I...
They're coming towards you with swords.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm waiting. When one gets close, I'm going to swing on him.
Okay. He closes.
Lyra probably wants to go first, right?
Yeah, I imagine she would.
Okay. Want to roll for Lyra?
She stepped out, so we're going to roll for
Yes.
her.
Lyra had to get home. Sarah had to get home.
14.
Okay. That's a hit. Very nice.
What was her attack? 6?
Yeah.
5.
Nice.
One down, I'm hoping.
Yeah, that's one down. She just kind of hits him like a bat. Smash, just bones every place.
Nice. Whacked him.
The other skeleton sees this happen and kind of like reaches up with his skeleton hand and sort of adjusts his skeleton tie a little bit. Ooh.
18.
That's okay. That's a hit.
Good one.
And why don't you roll for damage?
Fuck. 5.
Good.
Okay. And that one's down. He's not all smashed up, but he caught off balance, and there's a weird crack when he hit the floor. He's done.
Quarterstaffer, Winter. 17.
17.
They're all dead.
Oh, they're all dead already.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. 'cause
You
of
won't.
the
Yeah.
sword.
Yeah. You saw one come out of each one of those things.
Oh, got it. I thought there were 4. Good. Let us continue then to the big old fucking doors.
Okay.
Check for traps. Shall I roll for her?
Sure.
Whoops. Oh, that's good.
Wow. Nice.
What the hell? Is it 0 or 100?
That was 0. That was very
Okay.
nice.
So did she find anything?
She goes up and she does a weird little thing, and the doors just kind of go sneak
Oh, nice.
and sort of just quietly drift open.
Beautiful.
And while that's happening, let's see. 3 skeletons come out of one of those holes, and 2 skeletons come out of the other one.
Ah,
Shit.
let's
So
head
there's
into
5
this
in front of
room.
us? Yeah.
Let them catch up to us. What do we see in the room ahead of us?
When you get into this room, it's actually a grand hallway. And you can kind of start to see, if you look down this hallway, there's pillars going down either side, very high vaulted ceilings. It's very utilitarian, but very, very gothic. And on the left, where the side of the mountain is, there's just giant open crystal glass windows. I don't know how it's survived this long, but there's still windows there. And beautiful view. There's light coming in, and tapestries and stuff on the wall. Everything is kind of decayed. And at the end of this, there's a giant archway, and beyond the archway, you can see light pouring in, and there's just colors. Just because you saw colors when you landed, there's just glints.
Yeah.
So it looks like there's probably like some sort of stained glass or something going on down here.
Oh, nice.
But there's just beautiful colors coming in.
Cool. We're at an hour, but we've got 5 guys to kill. Should we try to do it or call it?
I say call it since 2 of the players aren't here.
Okay.
Let them have the.
Yeah, let's call it, and then when we come back,
So you guys are going to fuck up some 5 guys. I've seen you do
in the
that.
hallway, yeah.
I saw you do that at Dulles.
Yeah.
5 guys smash burgers
I love putting 5 guys in my mouth.
all at once.
Yep. I will be in Reno, Nevada. I can't remember the name of the club, but it's one night only this coming weekend. Go to brianposehn.com for dates and details.
I will be in Reno, the old comedian who used to do a lot of TV spots back in the 80s, because I lost a bet.
Weird.
I'll
And
also
I
be
will burp.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Thanks.
This has been an Earwolf Media production. Executive producers Jeff Ulrich and Scott Ackerman. For more information, visit earwolf.com.
Earwolfradio.com. All right.